Attention! The way you're currently being told how to make money online is wrong. Every time you think you're getting closer to the big prize, you're actually drifting further away. And if you're willing to give someone who has already raked in millions online a chance to explain exactly why this is the case today, you're going to be significantly better off. Let me start by asking you, what do you currently associate with making money online? Is it fast cars, luxury houses, dream vacations, fat, juicy paychecks that give you the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want? Or is this just a list of things you've been promised by other internet marketers that never materialized and probably never will if you carry on moving around in the vicious cycle? I'm guessing this is the case. It seems like every marketer I speak to on a daily basis associates making money online with struggling day in, day out, brick wall type obstacles that stand in front of them in their dream. Bitter disappointment when they realize their latest venture is again only going to result in broken promises, setback after setback, failure after failure. It's fair to say that by the time they get to me, they're on the verge of defeat. It's pretty bad news, and it's really frustrating for me because, simply put, it doesn't have to be this way. Internet marketing, it's a game you can win. No matter how close to defeat you are, there's always an opportunity to turn it around. The beauty of making money online is that it's never too late. In sports, you see these late, great comebacks all the time. Buzzer beaters, home runs, beautifully struck 7-irons from the rough. But you also see too little, too late. And too little, too late? That doesn't really exist in the internet marketing world. At least it shouldn't if you stop doing business the wrong way and start doing it the way that actually rewards you for your efforts. Look, buy all the courses you want. Sink yourself into oblivion with PDFs. Research until your heart's content. Continue to burn money on trash like everyone else if you want. But don't say you were never told how all this really works. As I'm about to tell you right now, I want you to take a look at the so-called gurus in our industry. I want you to look at what they're doing. Now, I know they're probably not your best friends right now, as you probably feel as though they've sold you down the river. Maybe they've done that on more than one occasion, but they've been showing you how to make money online the entire time, just not in the way you thought, or even hoped. If you take a step back, ignore the shiny objects they're continuously throwing in your face, and break things down into simple terms, you'll finally see the light. The second you stop buying from the gurus and start selling like them instead, your results will go through the roof. Fact. Now, by selling like a guru, I don't mean you should decide to sell some garbage product and endlessly hammer your list with said project until they either buy or unsubscribe, because obviously, that's not the way to go. But using their formula of creating a product, marketing that product, and then recruiting an army of affiliates to sell that product for them, yep, that's the way to go. This is where the real money is. And by real money, I don't mean the measly $50 to $100 day target that unambitious newbies set themselves. I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars, 5 figures monthly, 6 figures yearly, and heck, even 7 figures isn't beyond the realms of possibility, as the numerous 7-figure launches I've been a part of prove. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later. Right now, you just need to understand that the way to make money online is to create your own products. No ifs, no buts, no arguing. That's how it's done. That's how the millionaire marketers do it. And that's how you're going to do it too. If you want to kiss goodbye to the endless struggle, avoid months and years of agony as you watch each project fail, and would rather watch your bank account grow than dwindle down to a number that's, quite frankly, embarrassing? And trust me, I've seen the above happen many, many times over my lengthy career. Let the rest of the field lose their shirt. Let the rest of the field constantly battle with Google to make pocket change from their niche sites. Let the rest of the field throw thousands of dollars at miserable PPC campaigns. Let the rest of the field chase the latest fad system. and blow hours of their time because some guy who still lives at home promised you'd make $1 million with 33 Twitter followers. Of course I say the above slightly in jest, but this isn't far from the truth. 95% of marketers never make a single dollar online, despite the fact it's really not that difficult. Not in comparison to what the future holds for you if you don't make it online anyway. Early mornings, just a few weeks of vacation a year, and probably unexciting vacation time at that. Money problems, working a job you hate for the next few decades. The list goes on. And I don't know about you, but the more I look at that little list, the more I think being successful online is the damn easy option. And I'm about to make your life a whole lot easier, because I'm coming out of my semi-retirement, and I'm giving you the chance to work directly with me to build your next six-figure online business, so you too can get yourself in that elite 5% of people that absolutely crush it online, and have your own band of foot soldiers promoting your high-quality product. Yes, it's product creation, but it's product creation like you've never seen before, because what I build for you is far more than just a product. I build you a name. I build you a brand. I build you a highly valuable asset that will reward you for years to come, and I deliver it 60 days or less. Fully optimized to convert every visitor that ever lands on your page into real money that sits in your bank account. Now, before I break down what's on offer here, I just want to say that if you think creating your own product is hard work, and this is something that's put you off before, then you're bang on the money. It is hard work. Really, really hard work. And that's with the team of talented individuals I have working with me on this. Without them, you can forget it. Copywriters, email specialists, logo creators, graphic designers, video builders, marketing consultants, programmers, payment vendors, hosting companies. These are just a few of the people that you usually need on your side to create something special. That's a lot of people that need to pull their weight for you to make money, and as you may already know, freelancers are notoriously flimsy people. A lot of the time, you're lucky if you even get what you ordered, and even then, it's usually late. If any one of these people lets you down, your project will most likely go up in smoke, and with it, your investment. And this usually happens because people make the fatal mistake of buying cheap. You buy cheap, you buy twice. Always. And as I know, you're a smart marketer who just needs a nudge in the right direction. So I know you, 1, won't make that mistake, and 2, will absolutely love my done-for-you service. All the headaches, all the hassle, all the stresses, gone. Also, you finally have a clear pathway to make serious money from the World Wide Web, and it's a pathway that's a hell of a lot more lucrative than anything you've done before. And that's largely down to the secret sauce I sprinkle on every product I create. You see, most marketers get themselves tangled in knots trying to make that initial sale. Maybe it's $67, maybe it's as little as $27. Either way, it doesn't really matter as the back-end sales funnel I attach puts the front end to shame. You'll make 10 times the amount of money on the back end, maybe even 20 times the amount. The opportunity is huge, and it's an opportunity I want every client of mine to grab with both hands, so they too can live the internet dream. And yes, this is how the gurus do it. But obviously before you get to that stage, you need a front-end system that captures the imagination of your traffic, forces them to get out their wallet, hit that magical button, and buy what you're selling. Now, I want you to have the best of everything, so on the front end, I'm going to create a complete video product with over 30 different tutorial videos so that you have a product you're proud to put your name to, as well as a fan base that love what you're doing. All these videos are created from scratch. No PLR rubbish, no rehashed videos from 2009. Brand new, high-quality videos created just for you. You don't even have to know anything about video creation. I mean, even if you've never visited YouTube before in your life, you'll understand just how good these videos are. And they're videos that are hosted on a website that uses only the best software available. Someone cut a corner here, try and save themselves a few dollars, but not me. I'm giving you the latest and greatest in software so your site runs like an absolute beast. And to make it even more of a beast, I'm including million-dollar copy so that you don't have to log into your ClickBank account every day and see $0, $0, $0. I want you to see the great kind of zeros in your ClickBank account, and as someone responsible for over $10 million in sales over the last 3 years, I see great zeros all the time, as do my big-name clients. There's a lot of zeros in 10 million. A lot of that copy comes from the high response my copy demands, and it's high response copy that doesn't stop with your sales letter. It continues into the Expert Autoresponder series too. This machine can pull in leads 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as it sends out slick emails that your prospects simply can't ignore. On autopilot so you make money when you're fast asleep. And while I'm with the autopilot theme, everything from payments to delivery of the product runs by themselves. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to waste time with mundane tasks. Why should you when it can all be done automatically? I'm all for minimizing time in the office. I want to be out there enjoying life, spending more time with loved ones, having fun. So if there's a process I can automate, I automate it. And I'll be doing exactly the same for you. I'll also be making sure your product is approved on ClickBank so that you can take full advantage of the 100,000 affiliates that are currently sat there waiting for a product like yours to promote. Because hey, they need high-quality products that can sell with confidence just as much as you need affiliates and JV partners, if not more so. Oh, and if affiliate partners and joint ventures are foreign to you right now, then don't worry. Even if you're not ridiculously well-connected, have never struck a JV deal before in your life, and don't know the first thing about attracting affiliates, I'll change that by sharing some of my finest recruitment strategies with you firsthand. These are strategies I've personally used with great success, and put simply, they work. No matter who you are or where you come from. So put those concerns to bed now, and let me fill you in on a few more extras I'm throwing into the pot. Let's talk refund rates. Doesn't matter what you sell, there will be refunds, and in the make money online industry, they're staggeringly high, 75% in some cases. Now, you'll be promoting a high-quality product, so you won't be anywhere near that level. But just so that you get to keep more of the money you make, I'm adding a few bonuses and additional resources to your product, so your customers really feel valued. This is the sort of thing that most product creators don't think about, and it costs them thousands of dollars each year. That won't happen to you, because I've got your back, virtually round the clock, as you're also getting 90 days unlimited support from me personally. If you have questions that need answers, then I'm there, ready to assist via email. Big question, small question, it doesn't matter. I want you to get the most out of your online business so you can speak to me at any time. You can even do so in a dedicated one-on-one manner via Skype chat, as you have private access to my personal Skype. I've set aside a little bit of time for us to talk directly that you're free to use when you feel it's necessary. Combine this with a list as long as your arm of small details that my experience allows to add, and you have something that you quite literally can't get anywhere else, which means that today you have two choices. You can continue to be the type of marketer that I don't want to work with, or you can apply, providing you meet my criteria. Listen, I want to help anyone that genuinely wants to be helped. But because so much of my success is judged on how well my clients do, I can't work with everyone. I need a certain kind of marketer. And with that, if you're the type of marketer that doesn't understand that it takes money to make money and still hasn't figured out that cheap, low-quality work outsourced to India is hardly what makes affiliates and JV partners go weak at the knees, then this isn't for you. If you're someone who wants to stay in the life they never wanted because you're more scared of success than failure, then this isn't for you. If you insist on continuing to chase get-rich-quick schemes around and still can't fathom that I'm not kidding around when I say that product creation is essentially the be-all and end-all, then this isn't for you, and you can leave now. If you're still here, then great. You only need to tick a few more boxes and you can apply today. What I'm really looking for are people cut from the same deck as my millionaire clients, and no, that doesn't mean you have to be filthy rich and hugely successful right now. It just means that you need the same traits. Take Frank Kern, John Rees, Mike Filsame, Michael Fortin, Reed Florin, Ryan Dice, Yannick Silver, and all the other online self-made millionaires in the internet marketing industry. These guys knew the score. When they first started to hit the big time, they'd absolutely had enough of underachieving both financially and in life in general. They hated the 9-to-5 grind. They had serious fire in their belly, and they dreamt of having a vastly different lifestyle. I need you to be in that same state of mind. They'd not seen enough of their family or their friends. They continually missed out on amazing opportunities because they either had to work or they just couldn't afford whatever came their way. Ultimately, they saw the freedom as a valuable prize, as well as the massive pajama paydays. I need you to feel the same. Finally, they had a burning desire to genuinely help people, and they didn't want to rip off their customers with poor products and poor information that would lead their customers to tearing their hair out. They understood that delivering value to their customers was important, and they knew that if they did this, they'd attract that army of affiliates that drive thousands of dollars in sale for them, with a certain level of ease. If you too believe that, and you truly believe that now is your time to take some serious action and start really making your hard work pay, then I invite you to apply. Regardless of how much time you have to spend on your business, and regardless of how much technical knowledge you have, I want to work with you. All I ask is that you do everything in your power to turn my money-pulling, cash-sucking, masterful online business that I built for you into a winner. Fair? Of course. So let's talk about the application process and the cost. By this stage, you've probably gathered that I know damn well how much my time is worth, and my healthy stable of clients that pay $997 per hour for me to consult on their copy alone know damn well that my time is worth what I charge. My track record speaks entirely for itself. The fact that I'm semi-retired already tells you everything you need to know, but it's because that I'm semi-retired that I'm not charging my usual price, and instead, I'm offering a 5-figure discount, and a large one at that. This offer stems from the fact that I'm sick of the amount of junk that floats around this industry, so I'm making it as affordable as I possibly can. Now, you've already seen me detail the amount of work that's involved. You've also probably never seen a self-made millionaire offer anything in the same league as this before. So it will come as no surprise that the usual price for this is $19,997. And when I eventually do start selling at the usual price again, I'll have plenty of takers. How do I know that? Well, people still contact me every single day about doing this kind of work. They know that the foundation I build is worth the entry fee alone, and they'd pay that without the luxury of the lucrative back-end system, which in itself is worth a small fortune in the right hands. The bottom line is, when you invest in me and order a 6-figure business in a box, your investment is safe, and many of the roadblocks that stand between you, a tropical beach, a new home, a new car, and a new life are suddenly removed. Huge profits and total freedom await, but you need to be accepted first. And to be accepted, you need to do the following. Scroll down now, and you'll see the massively discounted price, a price that is for the first 3 customers only. After that, the price will increase by a few $1,000s. This really isn't one of those offers you can sit on. This is not a dime sale either. The price goes up, it goes up by thousands. You snooze, you lose. I want to reward action takers only, and if that's you, hit the buy button, check out, and add me on Skype at Mike Smart Solutions so I know you're serious. From there, we'll have a chat, and providing you're an internet marketing superstar of the future, We'll get to work on your cash cow right away, and I have the utmost confidence that it won't be too long before you see your first real paycheck. Full-time internet entrepreneur or full-time whatever you are now? Make that decision.